I'm talking about this.
So, you've spent your time researching and finding that one business idea that will make you rich. Well, what's the next step? Take the wrong step or approach it incorrectly, and you'll find your business going absolutely nowhere. Fortunately for you, the time has never been better. As of January 2021, only 22% of new businesses failed. We're here to put you on the path to business success. You're welcome. Before we get into this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as hit that notification bell so that way you can keep up to date on all the stuff we put out. Statistics. Yes, few people like statistics, but here's some anyway. These make you grab that piece of paper and start writing your business idea. Maybe in a few years, you can also be proud owner of a pure gold toilet. Here are the statistics as of January 2021. 62% of US billionaires are self-made. Now, that's not completely true, of course. They did utilize infrastructure run and maintain many low-wage individuals, but you get the idea. They work for what they have, and they've got a vision. By 2016, there were already 25 million Americans who were starting or were already running their own business. The number one reason why businesses fail is due in part because the market doesn't need the service or there's no market need for the product. Don't start a business on your gut feeling alone. 60% of people who start small businesses are between the ages of 40 and 60. The millennials don't seem to have what it takes. Just kidding. There are some ridiculously rich youngsters out there, and studies, however, show middle-aged men start the most successful businesses. There's even 582 million entrepreneurs in the world, and you can be one of them. The difference between you and the person next to you is action and determination after having a dream. Why do you want to start your business and who's it for? Step 1, what is the reason for starting the business and who do you think's going to buy? It's no use if you start a business based on what you would like to buy. It needs to be based on the needs of the community and what they want. The question you should be asking yourself is, what problem am I solving? Is my idea a good solution to solving that problem? Who am I solving the problem for? This even includes determining the target audience you need to market to. Broad spectrum marketing will get you business, but specifically marketing demographics makes more sense. For example, when you have a photography business, marketing to everyone will not work as well as marketing to women who are generally more sentimental and would be more inclined to persuade their husbands to pay for a family photo shoot. Since middle-aged men are more successful in maintaining a business, I would target them for product shoots, marketing videos, and any photography or video regarding their business. In other words, with them, you can concentrate on business marketing. Copy another great idea. Why reinvent the wheel? If there's another great business out there, copy their business idea, but don't copy their logo or name, of course. Lyft copied Uber, and they're one of the fastest growing rideshare companies out there. Instagram copied Snapchat, and Snapchat's losing market share in the stock exchange. It's rumored that Kickstarter copied Indiegogo. There's many more examples, but you get the idea. Another way is to find copies of business ideas for your business which already exist on the internet. Simply download them and change them to what your business offers, and you'll not only have a precise business plan, but you'll also know where you need to seek more info. The other advantage of copying an idea legally is that you may need to find out these other businesses failed because they didn't have something the market needed. That will save you a lot of pain and tears. Always be careful of copyright infringement when you copy an idea, because seriously, it's of no use to you starting a business when you have to end up changing the name or change the idea of the product. Like champagne, which comes from the word Champagne region in France. What you sell may be exactly the same product, but you can't call it champagne. Market research. Nothing great can come from a business where research hasn't been done unless you just become lucky, like winning the lottery. Once you've developed your core business idea, it's time for market research. Get out there and talk to people who represent your target market. Wear a t-shirt with your business name on it, and carry a clipboard and ask people questions. The t-shirt and clipboard make you seem less random, and the better the product looks on your t-shirt, the more likely that people will be able to speak to you about it. In fact, you'll already be able to tell by their interest when you start explaining your business to them. Find out if your product or service or something they would use, find out how much they would likely pay for it, and then ask what comparable product or business they like to use which would solve the problem. Include negotiations with potential partners, other businesses who can benefit from your business. For example, if you got a photography business, talk to those that can help you and benefit from you, like modeling agencies, hair and makeup businesses, and places with great locations for shoots whom you tag in social media posts again. These other businesses can also mean a lot in terms of marketing your business in return. Write your business plan. Here you can distinguish between the full business plan or the one-page business plan. The full business plan is what you will need to persuade any financial institution to provide you a loan, and the one-page plan is designed to attract possible investors. The further advantage of the full plan is that you know the details, that you know where to spot early problems and adapt your business accordingly. When writing your plan, use a template or go do it by yourself. Liveplan.com is a good place to start. In your plan, you need to consider things like the story of your business and how you will frame it to potential investors and other interested parties, projections, financial and operational goals, and how you see the business growing over time. When it comes to the one-page plan, consider setting it up as an infographic. Infographics draw people's attention because their colorful designs and the information they display is easy to understand, and not something that's going to bore your potential investor to death. At the very least, try using large lettering. The Huffington Post says a good business plan must have 8 elements. These are exclusive summary, marketing analysis, company/entity description, organization and management, marketing and sales strategies, description of the service or product, funding requirements, and financials. Your financials should have 3 to 5 years worth of historical data. Develop a prototype. What might also work in developing a prototype or a smaller concept idea and seeing if that works will ensure that your vision is feasible. And with prototyping, we don't just mean making physical products. A prototype can also be a simple website representing your future business. Such a website is also valuable in gathering email addresses from interested clients. Another way is to start a blog about the product or service you're planning on developing. The amount of interest will be a great way of establishing interest as well, especially if you're connected to Google Analytics or similar monitoring systems. This phase is about taking your vision as bait and making it real to see if you get some bites. Raise funds. There are actually many ways to raise funds, including friends and family if you plan on having a fundraiser. This will apply if you're bootstrapped, in other words, planning on raising the funds by yourself. The next step is to apply for a bank loan or for a loan from the Small Business Administration or similar entities. They will require you to pay back the principal and the interest accrued at some point. A potentially very lucrative way is to try and pique the interest of investors. They invest money for a future stake in the profits of a company, and there's many ideas on the internet on how you can boost your idea to get noticed by potential investors. Try them and keep trying until you make it. Then, you can also use a crowdfunding model such as Kickstarter. Pitch your idea and see how much people are willing to invest. You could make quite the discovery, but don't generally count on a large consumption. Start another smaller business which requires almost no capital and use that to raise funds for your actual business. There are many ideas on Pinterest.com. Lastly, try something new. There may be a better way of funding your business that you might not have even discovered yet. In fact, that idea may lead to being a business on its own. Market, market, market. You may have the best idea ever, and the business will practically run on its own marketing. Or you have an average or even below average idea, or be in a competitive environment. In that case, you have to tell people who you are and how good you are. Try to spend time on marketing and try to market to the correct demographic. It's of no use to you if you're a photography business and you market to the types of people who never book photo shoots. When you market, remember that there is social media, and that social media like Facebook is perfect for the older generation, while the younger generation will be on TikTok. Try and secure a billboard somewhere or hang small posters in busy areas within your city or town. When you do have customers showing up, remember that keeping them happy sells your business, as well as they are sure to tell others how they experienced you and your staff. People stay away from unfriendly, unhelpful, and slow business. Starting your business based on your idea isn't as difficult as you may think, and in fact, taking action by writing a one-paragraph business page will help to galvanize you into action, and then things become easier. All you need is the belief that it's possible. That's all we have for today. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.